Hi guys, just jumping on to do your weekly readings for the week of the 2nd of November. So I just thought I'd quickly jump on and do this as a live. So welcome everybody and welcome replay watchers. I'm assuming that most of you guys will be replay watchers because no one knew I was going live. Okay, so welcome everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome return watchers. If you haven't subscribed, please give this video a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe. Okay, if these readings resonate, then again, please comment, like, and subscribe. If they don't, then check your rising, your moon, and your Venus, okay? Welcome cross watchers if you're jumping on to see what's going on with one of your other sun sign friends. Big welcome to you. I'm using a new deck today that I haven't even actually looked at. I just thought I'd grab it. It looks cute. And yeah, so this will be interesting to see what we get. Okay, I'm going to start and I'm going to go in the zodiacal order. So I'm going to start with Aries and finish with Pisces. Guys, please feel free to comment and say hello. Hi, Laurie. Hope you're well, my love. Let me know where you're watching from. Remember jumping on again tonight, 5:30 for Julian Tarot with my girlfriend, Higher Park Healing Hayley. Okay, so let's get started with Aries. Okay, what have we got coming up for Aries for the week of, November the 2nd? Okay, Aries, you've got the 7 of Swords, okay, and the clarifier with that is the 2 of Pentacles. Interesting, Aries. Hey, Facebook user. Laura, you're watching from Canada. Big welcome. Let me know what your star sign is. Okay, 7 of Wands, and have a look at the energy of this card. So when this shows up in a reading, it's really like the Wands energy. It can be Leo, it can be Aries, it can be Sagittarian. So it could be either, you know, if that's your sign, then, because I am reading for Aries, so maybe this is you in your own sign, or it could be somebody outside of this that's coming into your energy this week. It's usually when this card shows up, it's really about standing your ground, and it can be about standing your ground in matters around your work or your career or things like that you're really passionate about, because you can see how there's a little bit of an attacking energy around this card, right? It's not like, yeah, to me, there's not a lot of vicious energy around this. It doesn't feel like it's got swords vibes to it. It's more about people just kind of putting their input in, and and you're just standing really true to your beliefs and what it is that you're doing. Okay, to come into this, you've got 2 of Pentacles is coming in as a clarifier around this. So it could just be really about you needing balance in the workplace, balance in the energies that are coming in. Okay, maybe you're needing to feel things more on a practical level and less about do, go. Okay, so I really do feel like when 2 of Pentacles shows up, it is about that earthy grounding energy, but it's also about finding balance in whatever it is you're doing. Okay, so make sure that there is balance and that you are being grounded and balanced in your work environment, and that you are being kind of very practical about the information that you're taking in. Okay, particularly with those around you. Sometimes we can just get really stuck in always listening to other people's opinions and caring too much about what other people are thinking. And so that can be really important just to stand your own ground, be really firm in your beliefs, in your belief system, and about what it is that you know to be true, and kind of try to block out everybody else, Hello, Facebook user from Geraldton. Hi, Candace is a Gemini. Laurie's a Capricorn. Okay, so you're coming up soon, Candace, after Taurus. Okay, so let's have a look and see what's going on for Taurus. Hey, Erica, former Libra as well. Okay, Taurus energy for the week of 2nd of November, 1s and 2s. Happy birthday, Scorpio, I want to say. Okay, you've got the Knight of Swords, Taurus. Knight of Swords, swift action, and you've got Page of Cups that is coming to clarify this. Interesting, I love it. So this is a very fast-moving energy, Taurus. So you may be dealing with an air sign, so you may be dealing with a Gemini and an Aquarius or a Libran energy. But when this card shows up for you, it's about really taking swift action around something that you're wanting to communicate with somebody. Maybe something that you're wanting to learn, or something that you wanted to step into around voicing something, around expressing yourself, or around learning something. Okay, but the thing is about with the Knight, it's kind of, it's not this super young energy, but it's also not a very mature energy as well. So sometimes we can kind of think between, like this is where we're blurting things out before we're actually thinking them through kind of energy. But it's very swift, it's very fast action. And so whatever is going on, you know, you're being told that it's going to come in very quickly. And to confirm this, you've got Page of Cups. So the Page, again, we've got that really young energy though, even younger than the Knight. Hang on, I need to sneeze. Excuse me, guys. Ah, bless me. So this is about new beginnings around your love, or around things that you feel very connected to your heart space, things that feel really, really like they kind of like light up your heart chakra. So I feel like that this swift action, this swift communication may be around your love life. It may be around new beginnings, around things that you love. So it doesn't have to be a relationship. This could be passion and love around something new that you're learning. Okay, it can be quick, fast action around a course that you want to do, or a book that you want to study, or something that creates growth for you on a mental level. Okay, but it can also be about reaching out and about communicating to somebody where you've got something that you want to get off your chest as well, okay? Because that Page of Cups, it's that youthful, young energy, and it is connected to your emotions and to your feelings. So I really love that. Hi, Jay. So if you're watching from the Lighthouse, you're going to come up as Facebook user. So feel free to let me know who you are, what your sign is, guys. Okay, let's move along to Gemini energy, this mutable air. Gemini crew tend to do a lot of things at one time, a lot of kind of balls up in the air, and then they're like, oh, I don't want to be doing it, but I just can't help it. You know, you guys can sometimes have an inability to say no to things. Okay, so let's see what's coming up for Gemini for this week. Man, these cards are so slippery. Okay, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups energy. I wonder what the symbolism of the shark is in that card there. Swimming with the sharks, maybe? I don't know. But look at this. Knight of Cups energy. Look, we've got the shark sitting in there. Isn't that interesting? We'll have to look and see what that means later. So Knight of Cups. Invitations coming in. Offerings that are going to lift up your heart. Invitations and offerings, something's coming to you. The Knights are always something coming into your life. Okay, the confirmation around this is that Six of Cups energy. So this may be somebody coming back from your past. Now that Knight of Cups, what are we in Gemini? So this could be a water sign. It could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and they're showing up in the double energy here. This is Scorpio, the sun in Scorpio. So you may be dealing with a Scorpio coming into your world this week, Gemini. Okay, this is the card of reminiscing. It's the card of going back to your childhood, or reminiscing about people from your past. Okay, so there may be an invitation coming in of someone from your past. Okay, keep your eyes open for it. There may be something coming to you, an opportunity, okay, coming in from someone from your past, or someone from your childhood, or somebody that you had a connection with, an emotional connection with, and they kind of have fallen by the wayside. So this could be igniting an old love interest as well, igniting a lover. Quite often when that Knight of Hearts energy comes in, that Knight of Cups, it literally can sometimes be invitations around engagements, invitations around weddings, or beautiful things like that. But they're usually quite unexpected. Hi, Steph. Hi, Angela. Aries. Beautiful. Okay, guys, please feel free to share this live as I'm going live. Hey, Vic. Pisces. So other people can see what's coming up for them as well that might not be connected to my pages. So please feel free to share. As we move along to Cardinal Water of Cancer. So what's coming up for my Cancer people for the 2nd of November for this week? Okay, we've got a card coming out here, 8 of Pentacles. Love 8 of Pentacles, one of my favorite cards in the deck. Passion, inspiration around what it is you do on the regular. With that 4 of Wands, I was just talking about that invitation, that celebration around a wedding. Okay, so 8 of Pentacles. So we've got some here we are, we're in Cancer. So we've got a very grounded, earthy vibe here. So what have we got? Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy. This is Sun sitting in Virgo. So when this card shows up, Cancer, this is really about you doing something on the regular. It's part of your routine, but it's something that you love to do. And notice how she's creating potions. She's doing things. This is what she loves to do. My Eight of Pentacles would literally be doing tarot card readings for you guys because that's what I love to do. It's what I do on a daily basis, and it's what kind of fills me with joy. That's my passion, and that's where I find my creative outlet as well. So that's my Eight of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. What's your Eight of Pentacles, Cancer? What is it that you love doing on the regular? Because there's going to be celebration around that, okay? Four of Wands. Four of Wands is that card of, it's grounding. So these are really great energies here of grounding. The 8 is that earthy connection, practical, grounding, such Virgo vibes there. But we've got half of that, the 4. So that's about stability. It's about really great support around this. But the celebration. So maybe you're going to get a promotion in your job that you love doing. I'm not talking about 6th house stuff where it's your mundane job and it's what you do and it's how you attain money. I'm talking about 10th house stuff. It's like, it doesn't always have to be career. I shouldn't say 10th house, but more probably 5th house. It's about your joy, but you're doing it every single day. And it's about, it can be hobbies, okay? It doesn't always have to be work. It can be hobbies. It can be, what is it that you do every day? And it can be on a very practical level. Pentacles, it can be about your body. This could be about you doing that class every day, going for that jog every day, doing those, cooking every day, very tangible things, right? So, but there's going to be success around that for you, Cancer. So whatever it is, there's going to be something that's coming in where there feels like, there's a level of achievement there, a level of success. It feels really, really good. So I love that for you, Cancer. Okay, let's move into the fixed fire sign of Leo. Are you still with me, Steph? I know you're a Leo with lots of Leos in your family. Hi, Nick is an Aries. Got a few Aries on here. Excellent. So Facebook user. I am only doing the sun sign tarot readings today, I should say now. So if you would like a personal reading, Facebook user from Melbourne, then jump on in a couple of hours, in an hour and a half, and I'm doing dueling tarot with Haley. Okay, and that's all. We'll be taking questions. Okay, so I'm sorry that you're struggling though, but come back in an hour and a half, and we may be able to give you a reading around that. Okay, Leo, what is going on with my Leo guys for this week? Okay, Ace of Wands. Hi, Leo, showing up in your own energy there. I love it. Oh, 8 of Swords. It spoke too soon. Okay, Leo, so Ace of Wands. Aces are about opportunities. They're about new beginnings. It's about literally something coming down from your guide saying, look, we're going to gift you this beautiful brand new experience, and it's really going to align with whatever it is you're wanting at this time in this moment. Excuse me. So aces are a big deal. They're amazing. Ace of Wands, it's your passion. It's that fire energy, Leo. Could be Aries. It could be also Sagittarius, but we're in your own energy here. So there's new beginnings. There's new beginnings around things that create joy for you, creativity. There's sparks of inspiration. Now, to come around and confirm this, you've got 8 of Swords energy, okay? So Sun in Gemini. Now, the 8 of Swords energy, when we look at that, it's a feeling of feeling restricted by what you're thinking about, okay? So it's really important that when this opportunity comes in for you, Leo, that you don't overthink it. Okay, because that's not like you at all. Okay, Leo people really do jump with both feet in. Okay, the lovers of life. You're the guys that we go to for all the fun, for the joy, for the sun, right? The sun is your ruling planet. Don't overthink it. What's going on that you need to question this kind of, when they say don't look a gift horse in the mouth? Is that it? Because this is happening here. It's like, jump at it, take the new opportunity, take it and run with it, and make sure you're not overthinking it, okay? Because this is about being trapped in an idea around the way that you think about something, okay? It's not a reality. It's just a feeling that you're stuck and you can't get out, okay? So no, make sure that that's not happening for you around this week, Leo. And notice when you are starting to overthink a situation. Notice when you're starting to, hey, Tenvi, notice when you're starting to second guess yourself or overthink it. All those fears start to come in. I'm not good enough. Why am I doing this? Everybody else is doing this. What have I got to, well, you know, how is my input going to be any different from whatever everybody else is doing? So it's kind of like that devil vibe a little bit. Make sure you don't get trapped in your own thoughts. Let them go, and stick with that Ace of Wands energy, okay? Because, yeah, those aces don't come around all the time. So when they do, you want to really jump on it and enjoy that ride. Okay, moving straight along to Virgo, my mutable earth. What is going on with my Virgo guys this week? Hi, Florin. Hi, Joyful Jess. I'll have to play back. Florin, what's your star sign? What's your star sign? I'm trying to think. Florin, what are you? Okay, and I'll let you know if I've done you yet. Okay, so Virgo, what have we got happening for Virgo? Yay, the sun. Amazing. Speaking of that Leo energy, and 9 of Cups. Interesting. I love it. This is probably the most high vibe week that you can have. Like the sun, it doesn't get much better than that, really. Without the sun, there is no life. So we turn to the sun for growth. And look, I noticed she's pregnant here. So I feel like we've got the maiden energy, what is it? The crone, the maiden, and I forget the third one, but I feel like that's what's going on here. The 3, and yeah, have I missed Gemini? Yes, but you can rewind and go back, Alicia. Gemini is the 3rd sign in. After this reading, I'll go back and timestamp so you guys can just notice or just look at the timestamp to see where your sign is. Okay, so yeah, the sun, Virgo, yay, the sun for growth, and that looks like such a Virgo card, right? Look at all that connection to the earth there, so beautiful. So this is a very auspicious, it's a beautiful week for you guys. I feel there's a lot of growth opportunity for you. There's a lot of perhaps even new beginnings, things that make your soul shine, make your sun shine. And the fact that 9 of Cups is coming up here, Jupiter in Pisces energy is confirming. So to me, this is around your feeling of emotional contentment. Okay, that 9 of Cups is you feeling very, very fulfilled on an emotional level. Every kind of, it's like, you know, you want nothing more in your life. You want for nothing this week, Virgo. So not only is your life going to feel very light and very happy and very aligned, it's going to be more so around your relationships, or more so around the way that you feel about things, the way that you, yeah, just a beautiful, you know, when sometimes when life and your day is just going that freaking great and you're just like, oh my God, it just feels amazing. Well, that's your week. So yay, Jackie Potter, high five for you because you've got a good week coming up. Yeah, and you know, the thing about these star sign readings, these tarot readings, they can really help you. Not only does it help you align your energy for your entire week, but it can also allow you to find some perspective as well, or find some you know, it can help you shift your perspective. So if you get shitty news, or if something's coming up and it just kind of feels a bit low vibe, and you get a reading like that, Jackie, so that Virgo energy, it can really drop you back into things that you should be grateful for, or look for the gratitude in your life, okay? Because that sun energy is no joke. Love it, absolutely love it. So I'm going to cross off you, Virgo. And let's move into Libra. What have we got coming up for Libra for this week, my fellow Librans? Now, I hope we've got a Libra. Now, we had one from the top, so I hope you're still with me. Guys, feel free to share this live so others get the joy of my wisdom. No, so your friends can see what's coming up this week, okay? So straight after this, I'll jump on and timestamp it. Okay, Libra. What have we got happening for my beautiful Librans? Oh, yay to me. I'm a Libra. 9 of Cups energy again. Jupiter in Pisces. And we're clarifying that with King of Wands. So emotional fulfillment. Okay, feeling like your cups are so full that they're actually overflowing. Your life well, not your life, but the way that you're navigating it, the way that you feel about it, feels just very content. It feels very, very good, very aligned. And King of Wands is coming through to say, look, is this around your work? Is this around your career? Is this around the things that lift you up and fill you with that fuel, that passion, that fire? Okay, so this Could be around your work, Libra, because I know this is definitely my reading, isn't it? I feel this beautiful sense of emotional fulfillment around my work. Librans, does this resonate with you? Okay, check your Venus. Because, as you know, Libra, that's your planetary ruler. So definitely check your Venus sign. But yeah, so to me, I feel like it could be around your work. It could be, but otherwise, maybe it's your hobbies. Maybe it's where's your passion? Check your Mars as well. Where's your passion? Okay, but wherever that King of Wands is sitting in your vibe, it's just very, very highly aligned and very heart chakra, that anahata energy. So beautiful, Libra. I love that reading for you. Okay, let's move into Scorpio. Happy birthday, Scorpio. Let's have a look and see what's going on with you guys with this week for my beautiful, blessed Scorpios. Let's have a look. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Okay, King of Swords. Interesting. And that Six of Swords, it's kind of got that Scorpio vibe to it, actually. So look at this card here. So this is a card of communication in a really big, big, big way, okay? So it could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy attached to this reading for you, Scorpio. So what's happening this week? But notice how I love that the sword is pointing to the book here, because this is the book of knowledge. Well, that's what I'm reading out, is the book of knowledge. It's that need for higher learning. This is kind of like a ninth house energy, this card. So Scorpio, what's going on for you this week, where there's more study for you, there's higher learning? This is really, the king is about the master. It's you're not the page, you're not the knight, you're not even the queen. Okay, you're the master of your learning, of your wisdom, of your communicating skills. Okay, you've got Six of Swords energy coming in to kind of clarify, like, look at that beautiful moon, full moon in Taurus just gone. So look at that beautiful full moon. This is a transition card, Scorpio. When Six of Swords comes up, that's Mercury in Aquarius. It's a transition card. It's kind of moving out of choppier waters. It's acknowledging, what's been going on in your life, and you're moving out of that into kind of smoother waters. There's an acknowledgement of arguments or fights or just things that haven't been working out for you. Okay, and this could be around your study. It could be around a relationship with an air sign. It could be around anything to do with somebody of authority as well. This is somebody who is very logical, very analytical. There's not a lot of feelings in this. I don't want to say feelings in this person, but the way that they show themselves to the world isn't in a feeling kind of way. It's in a very expressive way. It's someone who's very intelligent, outspoken, and logical. So maybe there needs to be, for you, Scorpio, moving away from that person this week, moving out of that energy this week, or maybe even just acknowledge somebody in authority or somebody in a higher power that you may be having some transitions with, maybe transitioning out of. Yeah, Steph says get out of the head stuff. So true. Yeah, so true, right? Feel free to give feedback in the comments, guys, if I've done your sign for you or if it's coming up. Okay, there's my Scorpios out of the waters. I'm actually half Scorpio, half Libra. So, if you haven't got your chart done, download from either astro.com. That's a really great site that you can download your things on, so you can work out and get a better overall look at your chart, because I've gotten to know myself so much better by simply looking at my chart. And if I hadn't looked at my chart, if I didn't learn and study my chart, I wouldn't understand, or it wouldn't make sense to me why I don't really vibe with a Libra and why I vibe more with Scorpio's energy. And then when I look at my chart and I see all the Scorpio and the Pluto conjunct in 2 degrees of my sun, and where my MC is, and where my ruling the ruling planet of my whole chart sitting in Scorpio, everything's Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. So it's important for you to really look at your chart, understand your whole chart, because very rarely are we only our sun sign. And if you don't identify with your sun sign, your star sign, then the chances are that you may be very much like me, and you've got much more energy, direction, and pull to a different sign. That's why I always say, if it doesn't resonate, then check your other signs, particularly your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Okay, because they are important. So if you were born in the daytime as well, then check your Jupiter. If you're born in the nighttime, then check your Venus, and that's going to give you sort of some kind of indication as to where the positive aspects of your where they sit in your chart. So much to know. Okay, sorry, Sagittarius. Let's move on to you. So Sagittarian energy. Let's have a look. Where are my Sagittarius? Sagittarius. What is happening, guys? 5 of Wands. Saturn in Leo. These are slippery cards. And Six of Swords coming back up again. Interesting. Okay, Sagittarius. So sitting in your own energy there of Five of Wands. I actually really like this card, the way that they've interpreted it, because it can sometimes come across in the traditional Rider-Waite version of a lot of conflict. Whereas really, the people in the card are very adolescent. So it's not intense, heavy conflict at all. It's not like a Ten of Swords vibe. It's kind of just like a, oh, yeah, out of the way, 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 coming through kind of vibe. It's about people, there's a connection, there's a feeling of unity in the card, a feeling of coming together as a group, the kind of playful bickering and that kind of like, no, you get out of the way, you get out of the way, I'm coming through. So and the reason that Saturn sits in it is because there's maybe something that you're doing, Sagittarius, maybe it needs a bit more rules, it maybe needs a bit more structure. Okay, you've got that Six of Swords energy coming through again, that, you know, Mercury and Aquarius energy. So this is a transition card again. So what is it that you're moving out of? Okay, is there some conflict in your friendship group? Maybe is there conflict in something that you're doing that there's a group of people involved? Okay, so it could be around your work, but it can also be around your things that you're passionate about, groups that you're involved in, even Facebook groups. You know, keep it. It doesn't have to be big. Keep it small key. But to me, this does feel like there's going to be a moving away from a group, and you know, it can even just be like a work situation. But there's definitely a transition coming up for you, Sagittarius, for this week. So notice where that is and how that. Oh, Breda. Is it Breda? How do I say your name? Breda. Hi, Breda. Welcome. Thank you so much for watching. She's Gemini Sun, Leo Moon, Aries Rising. Holy shit. So that's a lot of fire, guys. Fire and fire. So that's her big three. Okay, so that is really, really, really full on. So you've got a mutable. What have you got? A mutable, a fixed, and a cardinal. Well, at least that's balanced. Wow, that's a lot of energy. And Venus in Aries as well, far out. Where does your Jupiter sit in your chart? You know, Breda? Where does your Jupiter sit? Interesting. And also, too, Gemini being your sun. So where's your Mercury? That's going to be your ruler. Oh, no, you're on the ascendant. Where is it? Aries rising. Ah, Mars. Where's Mars in your chart? So you've given me your Venus. Where's your Mars? That's going to be really important for you, Breda. And if you've got these details, and I assume then you probably already know that. Okay, let's move along to my Capricorn. Hi, Cappies. What's happening for you guys? I'm going to pop that back in again. Okay, Capricorn. These feel like they've been coated in butter. Okay, let's have a look for my Capricorn. What is coming up for you guys for this week? My Capricorn energy. King of Cups. Oh, how, whoop. They're so slippery. Okay. King of Cups. Oh, there's a mermaid in the background. Dolphins, so beautiful. Okay, there's such a Neptune vibe to that, big time. Okay, let's have a look. Where are we? In Capricorn, King of Cups. This is strange. That doesn't vibe with your energy much at all. And here it is. We've got the Death card. There we go, Capricorn. That's your confirming. There, you've come into the reading. Okay, so King of Cups. To me, so I would say in this reading, Capricorn, so there may be a water energy coming into your vibe, so Cancer, Pisces, or what is that? Cancer, Pisces. I just did it. Scorpio. So, you know, there may be one of those coming into your energy this week, and around that, there may be a letting go of something. But to me, because this is coming up as your confirmation card, this is death. So this is you sitting in your own energy, Capricorn. I kind of feel like this might be an archetype that you maybe need to get in touch with yourself this week, because this is coming up to kind of, for me to confirm it for you. You know, Capricorn, and I'm not slagging you off or anything like that, you know, because everyone has Capricorn in their chart. Sometimes it can be, you you guys can sometimes be a little bit emotionally cut off, or a little bit emotionally challenged, I want to say, at times, particularly when it comes to relationships or when relating to people. And you can sometimes be a little bit too methodical, a little bit too stoic in the way that you do things and the way that you communicate things, Capricorn. So I kind of feel like this is your guide saying, look, I feel like this week, guys, try connecting and really working with your emotions. Try listening and intuiting to how people are feeling, or just be very more sensitive to this week about how you do things, because the death card shows up to say, you know, there's endings coming up for you. So this could be endings around the way that you're feeling about something. It could be the endings around the way that you're emotionally attached or connected to something, Capricorn. So either way, I feel like this is a great week for you to check in with your emotions. Make sure that you're, you know, just be careful with what you're, how you're talking and communicating to people, because, you know, I feel like Capricorn feel like everyone's sometimes a little bit too sensitive, a little bit eye rolling, a little bit like, oh my God, everyone's in their feels, in their emotions. Can we not just keep things practical and grounded, please? So I feel like maybe this is the week that you need to get into your feelings and your emotions a little bit. There is an ending coming up for you, Capricorn. There's some kind of ending coming up for you, but it's really great because endings really birth new beginnings. And when it's an ending around that death card, it's a big ending. So it could be an ending around a relationship, definitely around a water sign, Capricorn, in your life. So like I said, that Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio energy, but it also can be an archetype about something that you need to bring about within yourself. So Facebook user says trying to connect, Gemini. Okay, Breda, Jupiter, Aquarius, Mercury, Taurus, Mars in Gemini. Interesting. Mars in Gemini, in all that Aries. Wow. How do you go about when it comes to the way that you relate to people, Breda, and how, and how you communicate with people? Do people sometimes feel that you're too abrupt? Do sometimes people think that you need to, hi, Penny. Hang on, guys. Hi, baby girl. I didn't know you were down here. Hey, I didn't know you were down here. Have a look at this, would you? Oh, here you are. Hi. Didn't know you were down there. Hey, I've been very busy peeing on Mum's bed today, so I've had to go and buy a crate, haven't I? To toilet train. Seriously, how cute is she? Okay, be a good girl. So yeah, how do you find that you can sometimes people may find that you're kind of abrupt, Breda, the way that you communicate, and things like that. It's interesting. There's a lot of fire energy there. Beautiful. Okay, so let's move along. Okay, we're up to Aquarius. So hey, nearly there, Aquarius, and then Pisces, and then I'm back in literally an hour and 15 minutes with live Facebook and YouTube readings, Dueling Tarot. Myself and my beautiful friend are doing live tarot readings that are done a little bit differently, probably in a way you've not been seen before. Okay, Aquarius, there you go. Page of Wands, oh, beautiful. And clarifying that, Judgment card. Ooh, big spiritual clarification around this. Page of Wands, pen. Page of Wands. Okay, so there's young energy around this for you, Aquarius, but pages are, you know, something's beginning for you, something's happening, something's starting around your work, around something that lifts you up, something that gives you excitement and fire, and something that really does, passion, fire, excitement. I love it. Could be, like I said, a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo in your energy, and even a young child, a Sagittarius. We don't need to see that, thank you, Penny. Or even one of those, like a young child in your energy. But to me, it feels like there's maybe some new opportunities coming for you around your career, around your work, and around things that you really love doing. But Judgment's coming through here. Judgment card is a really big deal, okay? It's towards the end of the Fool's journey in the major arcana. Judgment card doesn't come through, very lightly. It comes through to say, hey, okay, whatever this is that's going on for you, this Page of Wands, whatever this new thing that you're going to start doing, Aquarius, kick off or begin, just there's a lot of, Judgment is about the aha moments. It's about the understanding and the recognizing why we had to go through something in the first place, why we've had to endure what it is that we've had to endure. So interesting that it's coming up around this new beginning. Maybe this new beginning has come from a trial or tribulation, Aquarius, that you've had to go through, and Judgment's coming through to say, look, see, I told you it weren't for nothing. Told you it's always, it's always something good. When we fill this our cup with positivity, whatever that, and we're always looking like the cup is half full and not half empty, something good can always come out of any experience, okay? So yeah, I feel like that's that kind of vibe for you. Okay, Brady says, my close friends might say that, but I'm professional. But in professional settings, I think I ran. Oh yeah, of course. I'm actually fairly reserved unless I know the person well. Always get told I have issues with my throat chakra, so I had wondered if that could be why I'm more of a listener. Interesting. Yeah. I feel like the more of a listener might be that, Gemini sun. Sorry, what am I thinking? That's air. What am I doing? I feel like that's more of your Gemini sun, because Geminis are very, very, very good listeners. Gemini suns tend to be quite patient and very tolerant of other people's when it comes to viewpoints as well. So I feel like that's your Gemini, Breda, the way that being a good listener. And that Aries rising is where that, like I said, that fire is coming through for you. But yeah, I don't know why I read that as a fire sign. How funny. But actually, the Gemini sun is just giving extra fuel to all those fire signs, right? That air and fire creates a growth, small birth around that fire, right? Pisces energy. What do we got? Penny doesn't want to be on screen today. Fair enough. Okay, Pisces, thank you so much for being patient with me, and thank you for sitting on here and watching with me, guys. You guys are awesome and amazing. Let's have a look for my Pisces. What is coming up for you this week, my beautiful Pisces friends, family? Oh, there you go. We've got Pisces there. So we've got 8 of Cups. Whoa, sitting in your own sign, 100%. But that is actually Saturn in Pisces, that card, and that Knight of Wands energy. There's like literally a cat in every single picture. How funny. Okay, Pisces, you've got that 8 of Cups energy, Saturn in Pisces, walking away from something that no longer serves you, and you're taking your gold with you in this card. This is really great. I love this when this shows up in a reading, because what it says is, it says that we kind of, the cups are our feelings, they're our emotions, they're how we feel about things, not how we think about them, right? Not how we do them. It's it's not how we show up in them, it's how we feel about them. And sometimes this 8 of Cups, sometimes it can keep us stuck in relationships, right? It can keep us stuck in things that we know are done and dusted, flogging that dead horse. I shouldn't actually use that analogy, but it can be that kind of vibe. So when this shows up, it's like finally you're really, really aligning with your higher self. You're listening to your guides, you're listening to your intuition, you're listening to your heart. So you're really doing what you feel is best for you to do at this time. And this is really, really great. I love this. It's very empowering. I always find 8 of Cups energy is kind of, because it can be dreary. It can be like, sorry that you're having to walk away from that experience because you're no longer feeling uplifted or served by it. But to me, there's empowerment in that. We're very disempowered when we sit in relationships or situations for longer than what we should. Okay, there's disempowerment, there's giving power away in that vibe. But this is, by you walking away, this is you reclaiming your power and taking it back. And it doesn't have to be on a huge, this doesn't have to be you moving away from your partner or your marriage or from your work situation. It can be, moving away from an idea around something, okay, that's made you feel a particular way. This can even be about moving away from a way that you thought about yourself, the way that you saw yourself, okay, that kind of thing. But there's definitely a need to go up into the mountains to reflect, the figurative mountains to reflect upon where the lesson is for you in this. And Knight of Wands is coming through as your confirmation. Knight of Wands is usually a card about movement. It is a movement card, but to me, it's a literal movement. So maybe you're walking away from a job. Maybe you're moving house, you're walking away from a relationship, from a house, from a town, from something that, just doesn't align with you anymore. So this could very much be, Pisces, you moving away from a job, moving out of a job this week, moving out of an idea around a job, okay? Because like I said, when that 8 of Wands, Knight of Wands comes up for me, it's usually a literal move. 9 times out of 10, there is some kind of movement happening in your life on a physical level, Pisces. If it's not on a physical level, it's about moving out, could be to do with just your work, moving out of a new role in your work, moving out of a way that you feel about your work situation, your work environment, or people in your work. Brenda has tagged a few friends in. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Definitely relate to Gemini Sun info. Yeah, so good. So yay, guys, that is it. So like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jessica Brown, The Energy Muse, because I do cards every day, daily cards. So check in to see what your daily vibe is on the cards that you choose every day. And also weekly readings and monthly star sign readings, and going live twice a week. So tonight, 5:30 WA time, and Thursday nights, 5:30 WA time. Vic says the answer I was looking for, Jess. My pleasure, Vic, my pleasure. Okay, guys, what is it, Aletha? Gosh, how are these beautiful names today? Could I donate for your time and get a reading, please? I would really love some clarity around love. So, guys, to reach out for personal readings, you've got my deets down here, theenergymuse.com.au, or PM me, message me for a reading, a personal private tarot reading, or jump on tonight for a specific question, and we'll hopefully get to you guys. Okay, thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in about an hour on one of my channels. Mwah. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Bye.